What's going on, guys? My name is Cursed Wolf, and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We're going to get right into this as soon as I get this up on Discord. Usually what I do, if it's silent in the beginning of the videos, it's usually why. Stream noties. Okay. I realized I really have to start playing more Dead Space. It's just a game, I'm ass at it, and when I get scared, man, I get scared. I don't even want to play that shit no more. I was supposed to be going to Plasma today, but I decided against it. I didn't think I was gonna pass the heart rate because I've been angry recently with people. Also, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, it's just personal courtesy. Not everybody be up at 10, 12 o'clock in the morning. If you're mowing your lawn, bro, mow your lawn at 2 o'clock. It's nice warm. It's nice outside. It don't take too long. It'll take like 10 minutes probably. So from 2 to 2:10, you're good. But stop. People need to stop.
We've come a long way since Raqqa, but the path is far from over. I want you to know the difficult challenges ahead.
I can handle it.
What's going
I know
on?
what you can do. I'm not denying that.
And I know what has to be done. I've done it before.
Cal, even the strongest.
He mad at her because he lied.
I'll be fine.
She lied about Trilla.
I didn't say that.
I'm not asking you to say anything. It's okay, Seer. Really.
Just be safe, Cal. That's all.
I'm doing alright. I was just saying that I was supposed to be going to Plasma today because I'm about to run out of bud. I don't know if I've said this in past live streams. I know I've said it to the people who are here already. But I smoke so that it helps with my, like, a lot of my shit. But I decided not to go today because yesterday I was just so angry that I didn't really rest my heart, and my heart's been having issues recently, so I can't. If I go to Plasma now, they're probably going to defer me, even if I wait to 15. I usually let this, like, weird chooser sometimes decide, because sometimes they'd be right. Like, I tried doing it one time, and it said not to go to Plasma. I still went, and I got deferred. I got sent home. And if you get sent home, you don't get any money that day. They try to tell you to come in the next day. He did all that just to die. Oh, shit. These things are annoying, because, one, they shoot poison when they're far away, and also when they die, they release some amount of poison that if you stand in, it'll do corrosive damage. I hate it. It's so stupid. Alright, Alex, I love you, bro, but I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Sometimes you gotta stop asking random questions. It's good to bring something up, but don't be asking random questions. First, decide what you're gonna be talking about, then ask questions to things that are gonna be pertaining to what you're gonna be talking about. You don't need to start with random questions every time. And I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just saying, it's like every time you ask random questions and then people think you're a boss. I was playing a little bit of God of War Ragnarok before I came on here. I'm starting to get better on there.
Night Sister, practicing her craft.
I'm not trying to be rude, bro. It's just like, you come in, you say hi, you put the rules in, you put the content for the Twitch. Unknown says, hey, you say, how you doing? He says, oh, to me. Yeah, I know. I'm not being rude. I'm not trying to be mean about it. I'm just pointing it out because, like, it's been days of this, weeks of this. I'm not trying to be mean about it. That's the thing. People like me because I'm not being rude about things. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I don't have a filter. I just point out what's there. You know, that's why some people don't like me for that reason, because I just point out the truth, you know? But I'm not being like, I'm not mad about it. I'm not angry about it. I'm just saying, like, maybe, you know, if you want to have better conversations with people, this is the way to go about it. First, no. And the reason why I say no is because God of War needs to be a series, and it needs to be a series done right. Because a lot of games that make series, they end up fucking up the series, like The Last of Us did. And the thing is, they did the same thing with their fucking game too, their second game. And it's not even because Joel died. Like, people think that I don't like that game because Joel died. No, there's a lot more to it than just if Joel died. I just don't like going into explaining it because some people wouldn't understand the frustration. I don't think I've been here before. Like, even before I played this. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. Okay, but what is this for, though? Yeah, if we're talking about, like, a gaming series, yeah, it's probably going to be his time that he spent in Egypt, yeah. What is that crate even for? I haven't really followed the history of Egypt. Like, a lot of the history, so for some reason they didn't really teach us Egyptian history in school, my school anyway, growing up. But God of War might change that for me, because it was all right, so it's either going to be two things, because if it's going to be Egypt, it's either going to be Atreus going to Egypt to see Egypt, or it's going to be the time that Kratos spent in Egypt before going to the Norse gods, because he spent time in Egypt before going to where he ended up at is not where he started at. Like, so after he crawled off the edge in God of War 3, he ended up just traveling the world, and he ended up with
An outsider not from this planet.
I know a little bit of it, but I don't know a lot of it. Like, I know more about Greek mythology and American history and all that because of Assassin's Creed and stuff. I know a little bit about it because of Assassin's Creed Origins and what is it called? Moon Knight. But there's so much to Egyptian history that I would have to spend probably weeks or days talking about it, because there's so much history. They have so many gods. Even Mimir was like, when Atreus was like, oh, is that a land with many gods? He was like, do they have gods in Egypt or whatever? And he's like, oh, well, yes, many gods. I ain't trying to be like, that's a lot. I think they have the most gods in their mythology. I'm not entirely sure, but I know more about that now, but there's still a lot of Japanese history that I'm missing out on. But I know a lot about that because of Ghost of Tsushima and shit, and Ghost of Yotai is going to teach me a little bit more. The Outsider! No! I am a Jedi!
Enough running. I'll thrust you. You lack conviction.
And you're dead. If you don't know, the Knight Brothers, Maul was a Knight Brother. I learned that because someone else told me. Or Darth Maul, whatever you want to call him.
The store's not budging.
La Primera. All right, that was my fault. I gotta get that though. I don't have to get it, but it'll give me more XP, and I need it. Oh shit. I'm ass. Or I overshot, not even ass. Me too. Samurai. The only thing I don't like about samurai is, you know, the code that they follow. I'm not gonna lie to you. If we're talking about samurai, you know what? Maybe I don't like samurai. I'm starting to think that I might like the ghost of Tsushima. Obviously, that's not a real thing, but the way that he fought was better than anything that they were doing over there, bruh. Oh my god. It's either I'm worried. The reason why I do the double jump is because when I do the first one, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna make it. Then I do the double jump and it overshots it. Bro, Michael Myers isn't even real. Samurai were. How was that a debate?
The Night Sister survived. Something about her is familiar.
Wait, is that the one that we just talked to? You know, one thing I never figured out is how to open that door. A samurai is a group of people. It's an army, basically. It's a group of people, yeah. It's not one person. There has to be a way to get up there, though. I just don't know what it is. Is it up there? Nah, surely not. I'll give it a shot, but I don't think it is. No. I don't know. One day I'll figure it out, just not in this gameplay. And what I mean by that is when I eventually go for the platinum on this game, because I like this game enough to get it. And I just have to collect all the chests. It's just going to take me longer because chests don't, they don't respawn when you start the game over. So you have to, like, go around, go to the ones you might have gotten already, and then go to the ones that you didn't get because they're in the same area.
Jedi bleeds for us.
And now you're dead.
Stop him from moving.
I'm not gonna lie, having to fight, oh shit. Having to fight, laser guys and melee guys at the same time is really annoying because you could block the laser guy's attack, but then while you're blocking his attack, the fucking melee guy will attack you and do damage to you because you're already blocking a laser attack. Now we can jump. Double jump!
How do you know so much about the Night Sister?
Observation. I've seen many things since coming here.
What does that mean?
Hello?
Something. Too many great minds have gone astray.
I'm going, but when I asked to go to Plasma tomorrow, I'm going. They said to go tomorrow, so I'll be going tomorrow to get my bud because I'm almost out. I'm literally on my last bowl.
How long
I'm
have you
saving.
been here?
Long enough. This world provided a sanctum when I was in
Okay.
need, shelter when I was weak, and enlightenment when I was lost in the dark.
Right.
Dry chuckle, yeah, okay. That was more like an evil chuckle. Alright, let's go. We're finally going to Dathomir.
Not let him evade you.
He's mine.
You will fall before us.
Pretty sure that night brother I just killed was, Yuri Lowenthal. I'm telling you, Yuri Lowenthal is in everything. Whether as the main character or a side character. Join the dark Sonic side. Join the dark side. A hedgehog. See, this is why I know that Alex isn't a bot though. It's so funny. Like it's crazy because he knows a lot. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, Alex. You know more shit that I would. Shit, I don't know how you keep all that information, bro. You got to tell me your secret.
Can't believe we made it.
Bro, I'm gonna be playing Jedi Survivor after this one Because which one's this one again? This one's Fallen Order, right? Yeah. So Survivor's the next one. I hope that I know that they probably wouldn't because EA is just shit at making video games, and so is 2K, and they can come after me all they want. I don't give a fuck about future if I get big, if I get a sponsor from them, because I don't want to be sponsored by fucking money hungry people anyway. They probably don't even do sponsors like that, and if they do, probably not a lot. I'm telling you, them bitches, they don't care about the gaming community at all. Because they don't put any passion into their games sometimes. Like, this is a good game, but like, you could tell it has its problems, you know, with the fucking blocking and the sliding. Bro, there's people still on PS3. Not everybody has the money to afford new systems, bro. There's still people on PS3. There's still people in the world on PS2. So yes, it's still gonna be active, unless you're talking about Sony shutting it down because they didn't Xbox do something similar.
Can't get through.
Yeah. Not in every part of the world though. Maybe not in Germany. Alex, I said the same thing though.
It's locked down.
I think I did come back from that way, just not right now. I think I remember. Yeah, it's from there, so that's not over here. All right, so it's either. Can I go in here? All right, just wanted to be sure. So this is the way. Pause. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, all right, I'm not gonna sneeze. You know the worst feeling of anything is when you're about to sneeze and then you don't. That shit. For some reason, it feels so unsatisfying. Like sneezing sometimes can hurt. Like I've sneezed so hard where my entire spine has hurt.
Stand aside.
No, he was right about you.
Who? What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters.
Wasn't this in the Star Wars theory? In the Star Wars series, because I need to know this, because I don't have Disney Plus right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like asking for things. I really don't. But I really want to ask for this because I really want to watch the Star Wars stuff. Do any of you guys, I know a lot of you are young, but do any of you guys have a fucking Disney Plus account that you don't mind sharing with someone? Because I really want to watch fucking Star Wars in order, in chronological order. So I'm learning the lore, but I want to learn this lore right now. Isn't the reason why her sisters are dead because of what's his face? Count Dooku? How much would I pay? I ain't paying nobody for a Disney Plus account. If that's the thing, I might as well just go buy the account. It's like $15 for a PlayStation Plus account. I just don't have the money. But I'll go ask if that's the case. I'm asking to just have an account just to share, not to keep. Disney Plus is not $4. I don't care where you are, especially if it's in Germany. You know everything in Germany is like 10 times more expensive. Yo, what's going on? Alright, let's see. Yeah, Dooku ordered the attack as revenge to betrayal to eliminate them as a potential threat to the separatist movement. But, alright, bet. Because technically Count Dooku isn't a Sith, isn't he? He's more of like you said, whatever he is, he's just using the dark side, right? All right. Have fun, man. Get pretty far because you said you were in chapter 2, right? Last time. I wish. Imagine if we get a Red Dead Redemption 3. Yeah. Soon.
More undead.
You gotta go talk to Dutch. But alright, back to the Star Wars thing though, so about Count Dooku and stuff. So he ordered that attack, but this Night Sister that's fighting me now, she believes that it was the Jedi, right? Because all she knew was that they had lightsabers. No, not soon, I hope. I know. I mean, are they though? Are they focusing on GTA 6? Because the shit's almost out next year, bro. And once that's out, I'm gonna say 2 months, 2 months, and they'll start talking about Red Dead Redemption 3. Did I say 2 months? I meant to say 2 years. My bad. 2 years. 2 years after GTA 6 drops, they're gonna start talking about Red Dead. Just left no point. Bro, they did this. Alright, so everybody thought that Red Dead Redemption 1's gonna. Alright, let me tell you something. Because I can tell. There is stuff that they can still do. Hold on. Seriously. It's just that they have a lot of content still for Red Dead. And it can't just be, and I know that it's called Red Dead Redemption, it can't only be about redemption though. Because Arthur, yeah, he has redemption, but he also dies, and there's a lot of revenge in it too. A lot of revenge and redemption, but I don't know. I don't think it's just about redemption. They could do something about, hell no. I think GTA 6 might actually be the last one. I hope it isn't, but we'll see. Oh my god. Oh my god, Night Sister! Oh my god, why do they attack so much? So I've always had this problem playing this game with fighting Night Sisters, even when, even my first playthrough. Why do they just constantly mink, 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 mink? There's no breaks. Damn. I'm kind of pissed about that, I'm not gonna lie. I just lost to a fucking Night Sister. A dead Night Sister. God. Delete the game, bro. I'm ass. Relentless, able to leap, highly aggressive against their target. Attacks and swarm, avoid becoming surrounded. Okay. Looks like I gotta use the Force. Man, I lost a lot of progress. I hate the checkpoints in the EA games, bro. They don't know how to do checkpoints for shit. You telling me I gotta meditate every time I want a checkpoint? That's where... I'ma calm down. Oh, we'll see. They always... I get why you say that, but you also have to realize that everything comes to an end. Eventually. Even if it's not after GTA 6, it will end soon. Because at some point, it's going to become tiring. Like, I know Call of Duty's still making their games, but how much longer is everybody going to be still playing Call of Duty? The only ones who are going to be playing Call of Duty in the future, bro, are going to be the fucking Call of Duty professionals. Because I already gave up on Call of Duty. I know that some people are going to come to the conclusion that they shouldn't be playing Call of Duty like I did. Because Call of Duty fucking sucks. They haven't done anything new in a long-ass time. It feels stale as shit. It don't even feel like Call of Duty anymore. It's not even fun. It's full of sweats. So Doom Eternal rules of don't stop moving, basically. I'm not gonna lie, one of the worst things in this game is those little fucking sneak attacks from the corner. That should be pissing me off. And I hate those things. I'm not a bad person. I'm really not. But whoever created this character, I'm telling you, bro, eventually it's gonna, I'm saying, I know, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying eventually it is gonna end. I'm just saying, I'm probably not gonna like GTA 6 as much as GTA 5. But whoever made this character, this one, this Bane Bank Spider, I hope that for the rest of your life, You feel bugs crawling on your skin, and when you go to itch it, there's nothing there. Or you go to slap it, there's nothing there. Just that sensation of feeling like you're being crawled on. Since you want to make a stupid spider that fucking explodes its guts and becomes poisonous after it dies.
We will never kneel before you.
Alright. Shit. I might be a little slow. Y'all think Bully ever gonna get a remake? Yo, they abandoned Bully, bro. If I was Rockstar, you know what would make a profit for me? Nah, you know what? Now that I think about it, it actually wouldn't. Never mind. Yeah, I had to think about it for a minute. The only way that this can gain traction is if they made another Warriors game. If they make another Warriors game, they could not a Warriors game. If they make another like Warriors show or like a movie, they could remaster the fucking game because that game was fire. I'm telling you, just beating the crap out of people is fun. Alright, do you like UFC? I played a little bit of UFC. Hyrule Rule Warriors, man, I hate these kind of NPCs. There was a monster on Silent Hill 2 with no head and no arms and always just crossed behind you, man. I hated them. Yeah, those things, man. Those ones are crazy. That's the one that killed me. Give me my shit back. Nah, I'm not. Again, UFC is basically a sport. The only sport that's entertaining to me because I know it's entertaining and it can be entertaining, it's kind of fun sometimes, is WWE. That's the only thing I watch. And I don't even watch it like that, you know? I just be having it in the background sometimes while playing other things or watching other things.
You will pay for their deaths.
It wasn't me. Do I really have to go over there? Oh, they could just come here.
How does that Night Sister keep following us?
Didn't someone get mad because aren't they making like a show or something or a movie about
Have toast?
about the Legends of Zelda and they chose the transgender person to play Zelda or something?
Any idea what that flying creature is? Let's hope we don't find out.
But it is a sport though, because not everybody can do WWE. You have to be in shape. You have to be actually like to do it. You have to be in sports conditions. So technically, it is a sport. Live action. All right, so there is a live action thing coming. But yeah, in this live action thing that they got coming, apparently the actor for Zelda, it's either Zelda or Link, is gonna be transgender, and people are mad about that. They're like, what? They can't be that.
I'm glad you're here, BD.
Okay, so this is the shortcut back down here. I just want to check everywhere. Is this the door? It's the door. I'm not gonna fully kill them because I'm about to From that logic, no, because you don't have to be in condition to be an actor. You can't. When I say that not everybody can do wrestling, I mean that in a serious sense. You have to be like, you have to really like be in a sports condition. So that's what makes it a sport, because you have to be in sports condition. That, and it is a sport because it's a sport. It's even if it's scripted, they still be hitting each other. They still be doing things. It's a sport. It's a sport. I'm sorry. There's rules like a sport. There's finishes like a sport. UFC is a sport because if UFC is a sport but it's not scripted, they still be fighting to win and get wins. Then is the UFC not a sport because they fight, even if it's not scripted? It's fighting in WWE. It's the same thing. It's just scripted. That's all. It's a show it's entertainment. That's sports. It's sports entertainment. That's what it is.
Outsider. Lose sight of him.
Oh my god! Yeah, so, yeah, but you're, alright. Alright, yeah. All sports are meant to entertain. And let me just put it this way. The reason why it's a sport is because like every other sport, it's fighting. They have to be in a very good, they have to be in a athletic shape to fight. And it's for entertainment, so they make scripts because they want it to be entertaining. That's how they do it. That's how they decide to do it. Just because other shows don't do, scripts and shit like that, it doesn't mean that, I don't know how to put this. Yes, it's a show. Yes, it's a show, but it's also classified as sports. I'm not saying that because I think it's a sport. It's literally classified as a sport. That's why I'm saying it's a sport, because it's actually factually classified as a sport. It's just hard to explain. It's for entertainment, but yeah, it's not for the weak. And I'm not saying that you saying that not everybody can become an actor. I'm telling you, it's way easier to become an actor than it is to become WWE. It is competitive though. They make it with their scripts. They make it competitive because they still have to fight to earn the opportunities, even if the opportunities are basically going to be given to them. All right, so we know. Let's say right now, let me just pick a champion. Let me see who. I'll just pick John Cena because everybody knows John Cena. John Cena is a WWE undisputed champion right now, right? We know that he's a strong person in real life. He maybe not as much because he's, a little older, but we know he was a strong person in real life. He's literally, people in WWE have said that he's one of the most stable people that they worked with when they wrestled with him. Like he would be able to carry them without having any like problems. The reason why it's a competitive though is because you still need to have good wrestling skills, because not everybody can wrestle. I've seen so many people in wrestling. That's why they end up getting released too. There's people that I watch in wrestling. I'm like, oh my God, like you need to work on your skills in the ring because that shit looks terrible. But the reason why it's competitive is because you have to be good in the ring. You have to have good mic skills. You have to be good at all this stuff, because if not, then you won't get pushed. Just because the script says I'm going to beat John Cena for the WWE Championship doesn't mean that I didn't earn that opportunity by being a good wrestler, by being a good person on the mic. That's what's competitive about it. That's the competitiveness of it is, and the competitive is basically just try to be the best person that you can be in this industry, because that's what it's going to take. So many people have lost their shit because they don't know how to handle their emotions or handle the industry. Like Austin Theory, He went off script too many times, and they ended up fucking him over for it. He was so heavily pushed back when he first came in, the youngest United States champion, blah blah blah, this, blah blah that. He ended up fucking up, and now he can't do any of that shit. I don't even know where I'm going. Did I die? I don't remember if I died. I did die, didn't I? I think I did die. I don't remember if I died. But if I died, I think it's because I went the wrong way because I wasn't paying attention, which was this way. And now I gotta get my XP back, so... Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go kill all these people, get my XP back, and then I'll go back the other way. I've been a little distracted. I gotta go get my XP back. I lost all my XP. It was this way that I went, right? I don't remember if it was, but I'm just gonna go this way because... Give me my damn XP back. Someone took my XP. I feel like I died. I really do. Alright. You know what? If that's the way that I'm gonna end up going anyway, I'm just gonna heal up. Nah, you know what? We'll do this. That's it. I'm done. Moving forward. My ADHD brain can't keep distracting me. What's up, spaceman? How you doing? I did die over here. So I was going the right way. I don't know why I thought I was going the wrong way then. Because I can't go up there. But I died to this bitch.
You cannot break me. Brothers, an intruder.
I'm not gonna lie. So here's why I'm having problems with this game, and this game is making me look like I'm just bad at video games, and the reason why I'm saying that, and I'm about to say it, is because I'm not gonna lie. I was holding the parry button when those 3 attacks were hitting me. They weren't heavy attacks. My parry button should have blocked those attacks. So why in the hell was he still hitting me and doing damage to me? This game makes you look bad, like seriously.
Don't let him rally. Shakes in fear. Solid hit. Cannot hide your weakness. Stop him from moving. Prepare to die, Jedi.
Annoying. Man, I hope Jedi... Now, I like this game, I really do, but I hope Survivor is better than this game. This shit is ass when it comes to some parts of the combat and blocking.
Someone was hunted here.
Trespasser is weak. He hides behind his guard.
Feeling weak, BD. Just in time.
Sorry guys, I gotta go focus mode because this game's shit mechanics is making me pissed.
Got something?
God, I'm so bad at this game.
Nice job.
The spiders, the Night Sisters, the Night Brothers. Screw this planet, bro. Man, I hope that eventually when I play this game multiple times, I start learning where to go. Because this is only my second time playing through. And I really don't be knowing where I'm supposed to be going. Alright. Let's see. Skill tree. Okay, lightsaber throw. I'm not gonna lie, that actually might be useful. You know how many people are too far away from me and I can't get them? Okay. Oh, God. We're doing it. They be too far away and I gotta throw something at them sometimes. I didn't even meditate to heal and get my canisters back. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, another reason why I decided not to go to Plasma today was, what, to deflect your own beam back at you? Okay. What was I gonna say though? Hold on, my brain be shutting off sometimes. Another reason why I didn't go to Plasma today too, though, is because I woke up. I guess it was hot last night. I didn't have the AC turned up high enough, and I had shorts and a tank top on. I woke up sweating profusely. It was bad. So I was like, you know what? Probably shouldn't go. That was Yuri Lowenthal. Lay down your weapons, you must submit. Pretty sure. I really recognize his voice. Like, almost anywhere. Motherfucker!
Turn back, Jedi.
No. There we go. I don't know why, but something tells me I go down here, something's gonna happen. Alright, I remember, you gotta block them like twice, I think. I can do this. It's also because they just have a tiny... Alright, you know what, never mind. Attacking when you're dying is ridiculous.
Thanks, BD. Sacrifices to set an example.
We're thrown into the pit. All the stuff that we're getting now is because of, sounds so crazy. Let's go.
be where the Night Brothers live. Through there? Not unless we have no other choice. Yeah, that figures.
Okay.
Passed by the gate?
Take him.
Man, I don't know how earlier I could have jumped in that. That is ridiculous. More spiders. All right, you know what? I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for. For some reason, all skill has left me for this game, and I'm playing like I don't know what I'm doing. All right, time to change positions. I've been sitting on my bed. I'm moving out of my bed. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna mute myself so I don't have to hear me moving around and shit. Just give me a little bit. All right, here we go.
Up here!
Just gotta turn off the light. There we go.
I'd say these vines are too creepy for Grease, but he's Grease.
I'm gonna be paying attention from now on.
Mind helping me out? Feeling much better. Thanks.
Meditate, and then we'll heal, grab our health canisters back, and we'll try not to mess up as much as we have been. Okay.
Another one of those things.
You thought, bitch. What a way to go out. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? You know, my claim of the game being why I'm ass sometimes can make it sound like I'm just being a bad sport, but when stuff like that happens,
The
it
Night
doesn't
Brothers
sound
only
so
respect
far
those
off.
with power.
Also, where the hell did everybody go? Oh, everybody left. Man, y'all gotta give a man a warning when y'all start dipping, bro. Oh, they jumping me! They jumping me! I ain't signed up for getting jumped. Man, I really gotta remind myself to start watching the trailers that you've been sending me. I'm telling you, I'm not doing it on purpose. I just be forgetting. Get the echo and move. Get the echo and move. I forgot about those goddamn. That poison is so annoying. God, that poison is so annoying.
The ship crashed. They were fleeing from something.
It's gonna be set in Japan. That's dope. Why, yo? Can I ask a question though? Why is everything being set in Japan recently, bro? Like. First it was Ghost of Tsushima, then it was Assassin's Creed, a girl is fighting her demons in an abandoned town. I have to play Silent Hill. I think I've only played a little bit of it. But yeah, then all this happens. Them bitches is fast. But yeah, first it was Ghost of Tsushima, then it was Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I need help. Nice throw, BD.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You know how many games? What do you think? I think that if we had the technology we had now for certain games, like I feel like that shit would look fire. Like I feel like some games would actually look like clean as shit if they had the graphics of today. There were some games that were just ahead of its time too, man. Weirder than the monsters in the forest. Lego. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that bad. Vengeance for my sisters. Got stuck on a damn branch. Damn. Bet. I definitely will then. I got you. I'll play that shit.
The Night Sisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
No. All right. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of weird that the civilizations that be having them call their leaders mother and father. Like, you ain't my mother. You ain't my father. Why do I have to call you father?
Don't shoot recklessly. It's the outsider. Prepare to die, Jedi.
Let's see. The graphics and vibe of the game is just epic and foggy town in the middle of nowhere. Isn't there a movie? A Silent Hill movie? It's extremely foggy. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason why I'm feeling right now is because of the goddamn, these guys with their fucking... I hate long-range attacks if you can't... That's why I think that Jedi Survivor is gonna be better, because I saw that you can get a fucking pistol in that game. And that's gonna be so useful for situations like this. Damn, that's crazy. Literally only lost that fight because I kept getting hit by the fucking lasers from the back. And every time I would try to stop fighting the fucking Night Brother in front of me to block the lasers, the Night Brother in front of me kept hitting me too. And every time I tried to run away to attack the guy, you know, you saw what happened. I don't gotta explain it. Now I'm sent all the way back here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, people, this game's lucky I'm patient. I'm almost ended it right here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. 8 endings? Jesus! I hate games that have 2. 8 is crazy. I almost quit the live stream right here though and just went to another game because like I said, I hate that the meditation point is where it sends you, because look how far back I am now and look how many people I have to fight again. I mean, I know I technically don't have to fight them, but god, trying to get away from them is hard. What's going on, CJ? All right, enough fucking games. I'm just going straight ham mode because sometimes that works rather than trying to fucking be patient sometimes.
Stim BD? Back to normal.
It's basically about a guy whose wife was dead, but he received a letter from her, and now he goes to a town looking for her. Yo, games do that trope a lot. There's this one game that I watched Markiplier play. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Lethe, Lethe. I think that's how you spelt it. And that game looked pretty interesting. It was basically kind of like a similar story, but instead of a dead wife, it was his father passed away. And then he found, while going through his father's things, he found out that he wasn't even from where he was from, and his father wasn't even his father. But his father sent that person to go look after his son, basically. And apparently the town that you're from, people have... It's a weird game. It's a story of, like, a failed city, basically. I have to fight that thing, don't I?
The outsider. Come on, get it. Stop him from moving. This will not stop me.
I'm not gonna lie. I know that the characters just say random shit at any time, but you can't tell me that shit wasn't perfect. This will not stop me. He's literally falling to his death. And it's literally gonna give me XP for killing him because he's not gonna survive that. Is literally said to be the best psychological game ever. The original was probably top 5 horror games ever made. That literally stopped him. He's dead. This will not stop me. Where are you? Wait, is he alive? Oh no, that's the other one. That's the other one I got my XP from. I thought the one that I knocked over was all right, there we go. Give me. I didn't know there were gonna be Night Sisters.
The brothers will kill you if you stay.
I'm certain they are no match for your power.
Not feeling so great, BD.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really feel like I'm shit at this game when I keep getting that much damage done to me by Night Sisters.
I hear you, BD. Let me see.
It'll mess you up. Her story was just way too messed up. There's games that do that shit a lot though. If it's gonna fuck me up like that, like, all right, I just want to ask the question: will I be okay? Like, actually, because I told you all the mental illnesses I have, bro. Will I be all right? Trying to play that shit. I just wonder if my heart can take it type shit.
Only death awaits you here.
I believe you. Don't ask me why I believe her, just know that I do. Okay, let's see. That's gonna be for a farther throw, which I don't need now. This is for more force. Burst slow, I'm good on that. Empowered slow, good on that. Howling push, I could go for, but I'll wait. 4. These two are the things I need to get next. More stem. Oh, I know about that. I know about the town not being real. Because like I said, I watched Markiplier play like a little bits of it. I think I watched Markiplier play little bits of it, but I never played it myself, never watched it fully all the way through. I feel because watching it, it felt like one of those games where you have to play it to actually enjoy it. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching it, I was bored as shit.
Wait up. It might be
Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Get that from Darth Maul's body. Look at him. Looks just like Darth Maul. Oh shit. It's an owl bat. Oh god. Alright, it's like hell just in the shape of a town. Yeah. There's another like small indie game that I think might have took inspiration from Silent Hill because it kind of reminds me of that. I forgot what it's actually called. But Eddie VR Special Ed, he played it. and it was kind of similar. I forget what it's called though. Hold on, let me try to find it. Special ed. It might be a while because it's been damn. Looking at my channel and looking at his channel, I wish I had that many subscribers. Jesus. It was a little bit ago when he played it though. I feel like I'm getting closer now. Or maybe I'm not. Jesus Christ, he's played a lot of games. Jesus. Damn, it's been a year since. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know that y'all waiting for me to play this, but I'm looking for this video, like the name of this game, because I want some people to like try to play it. But like, some of the shit that I'm seeing, bro, it doesn't even feel like it's been a year since I've watched it. And like, I know I didn't pass the game that I'm looking for, and these are years, and I felt like I just watched these. Okay, I found the name of it. Damn, it was a year ago he played it. It's called In Sound Mind. I think that's what, yeah, In Sound Mind. All right, a couple. Okay, there's a young girl, a really fat guy, and another weird guy and a woman like the main character. White, but it's just instead a couple endings are just non-canon related to the original. So there's endings that are non-canon, and there's endings that are canon. I want to try. If I played, I'm gonna try to get the canon ending. Damn, that boy got supersonic breath. Oh, I was not prepared for phase 2. That boy hit me with his ultimate. The Black Canary. Yeah, I don't know if you know this about me, but when I say I'm going for a canon ending, that means if I have to look up how to get the canon ending, that's how I'm getting the canon ending. I don't make my own decisions. I'm too indecisive for that. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the ugliest fucking like creatures I've ever seen in my entire life. I know there's probably uglier, but this thing is ugly as shit. When it like did that slam attack and held its fucking mouth open. Jesus, you are fucking fugly, dog. You want smoke? Who wants the smoke? But I don't like getting non-canon endings or bad endings. That shit makes me feel like a horrible person. It's a me thing. And not that's the thing you gotta realize, is that not everybody's the same, and I'm retarded, like actually mentally ill, and I can't do games like that. Oh my god, he's fucking me up.
Right here, BD.
It's like fighting an Elden Ring boss. His patterns keep changing. I'm definitely gonna die my first time, but it's okay. I didn't die. I literally just made it. I'll play it that way though, I guess. I just don't like getting like endings that don't make sense. That's why I hate multiple endings. Like if you're gonna do multiple endings, one or two is fine.
I think it's gone.
One bad ending, one good ending. That's dumb. You literally have to get the non-canon ending first. I'm not gonna lie. I get it, but at the same time, that's also really fucking stupid. It's just you have to get the non-canon ending first to get the real ending. So many games do that bullshit. It's stupid. Alright. Climbing claws. We just turned into Wolverine. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just go for all endings on my own time and just do one ending. Maybe I'll stream it, do one ending for the stream. Whatever ending I get, whatever. Who cares? I gotta start thinking like that. It's just hard to break my habits, bro. I've done it a few times. It's not an easy thing to do when you're as mentally ill as I am. Okay, there's a meditation point right across this, because I need that. I'm about to die.
The strongest Night Brothers faced a rite of passage by venturing into the lair of this creature.
Time to meditate. That thing really fucked me up too. Like that's crazy as shit. Well, an ending to make sure I don't get that one for stream. All right. Then we'll wait. We'll wait until we're playing it on stream. It's just I have a lot of games lined up right now. It might take a while. It was put as a joke.
Stay low, buddy. Don't let him hit you.
That boy is literally knocking the plates into his own face, doing damage to himself because he's stupid. Stupid ass bat owl thing. Not at this moment. We'll wait until we get into the game, you know? That's why I try to encourage people to join the Discord too, is because there is a tab on the Discord that allows y'all to recommend games to me.
Here we go again.
That's why I said I have a few games lined up already. And a few games that I want to just play myself too. I died. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not really... Actually, you know what? I haven't really given much thought to what I'm gonna be playing next. It's probably gonna be Sonic Frontiers. God, how am I missing this? There we go. Boy just kicked himself in the face. This has to be the stupidest fucking creature, yeah. Kinda looks like Man-Bat.
Get ready, BD! Jump!
What the hell is going on in Shibuya?
It's a long drop!
I do. I got that shit for a year, premium.
Jump again? Okay, I trust you.
Whee! I know, but there's just games that I already have kind of like lined up. I just don't know which one I'm gonna do next, you know? But I know I can play a bunch of free games from them. I'm 23 years old, bro. I've had PlayStation since I was like 4 years old. I know a lot about all this stuff. I learned all about it. I like that they added all that shit too, like all the old games. I could check. I could check after when I get time. Oh, that shit dead. That shit was like, I'm flying. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm sorry, did this fucking thing just kill itself?
Yeah, great. Wish I could say the same for this creature, though.
This creature just killed itself, dog. Nope. Goodbye. I call that the nope rope. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't watched a single Marvel movie though since Spider-Man No Way Home. That's why I was also asking if anybody would mind sharing their Disney Plus account with me. Because I want to do Star Wars and I want to get back into watching the Marvel shit. Bro, I've missed so many since fucking No Way Home, dog. Like, I feel like I missed everything since No Way Home. Okay. Feel like a spider monkey. It's kind of crazy how long movies take to fucking how long it takes to be made, isn't it? Because literally after a few years, these people who are too old to be playing their characters, they have to give up the character. That's crazy to think about.
The Night Sister used this bowl for mixing potions and elixirs. Some were medicine, others poison.
The claw. Let's go. Oh my god, I don't know why, but my intrusive thoughts just told me to ask a really crazy question, and I literally stopped myself from saying it. Jesus Christ, that question was gonna be morbid as hell. Am I going the wrong way? Am I slow? Yes, don't answer that. Jesus Christ, yo. That's a lot. Oh, God, I get so turned around in this game, it's ridiculous. I did go the wrong way. I'm just dumb. That's all it is. Stupidity. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. That Batman movie, the first one was good. Anyone, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's certain things, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, right? But there's certain things that people be hating on just to hate on. Like, so many people hated on the Batman movie, and it was literally for the stupidest fucking reason. Like, not everything has to follow the fucking comic version of the game, you know? Of the movie. Of the scene. Because a lot of people complain about movies because they are not like the comics. Go ahead, shoot again.
He is near.
Yeah, I liked the movie. The movie was good. Like the new Spider-Man movie, the new Superman movie is not even out yet. Or is it out? I don't know if it's out yet. But if it's not out yet, people were complaining about that one. Yeah, I think Yuri Lowenthal just be taking any role they give him, because that nigga's in every game, as every NPC, as every person, like...
A trespasser.
That boy got a list, like, when he dies, his kid, he's gonna be like, he's in everything. Good. I like that. But, like, I feel like Yuri Lowenthal just be taking any role they hand out to, like, he in everything, bro. NPCs in Star Wars, NPC in Last of Us, Spider-Man in the Spider-Man game, Ben 10, Sasuke. Like, his resume is crazy. Stank Gum in Mad Max. And there's more, too.
Honestly, I had no idea this was here when I pulled the bridge down. I just wanted to see what would happen. Like you and the cutter on Kashyyyk.
Dathomir is the worst planet, bruh.
We have sacrificed too many. It's too dangerous. We should kill him. No, we take him to Brother Viscus.
Biscuits. Biscuit. Who knows? Think about how long the first God of War took to kill, like, not the first God of War, but all right. So we had when they were releasing games, we had God of War 1, 2. We had the PSP versions, which were Ascension, Chains of Olympus, and we got 3, and then we got Ascension in 2012. After 2012, it literally took them 6 years after that to make another God of War game, and then after that, didn't Ragnarok come out 2 years later? Or 3 years later? It just depends. Who knows? Maybe they're trying to figure out how they're going to progress the story and how they're going to do the story. It's not an easy thing to do. I think the reason why they said the longest thing that took the thing that took the longest while making God of War 2018 was making the Leviathan Axe being able to come back to you from any location. That whole little pool shit, they took a long ass time trying to get that right. Alright, I'll just die. Not 4 years. Math. Math, bro. Wait, was it 4 years? Oh yeah, 4. So 2022 for okay. I thought you were talking about Ascension. My bad. So yeah, so it took 6 years for the first for from Ascension to get 2018's God of War. Then it took 4 years for God of War Ragnarok. So who knows how long it's gonna take for the next one.
Cannot hide your weakness.
I forget. Sometimes I'll be forgetting it's 2025.
Nice and bad. A solid hit. I can defeat you.
Yeah, probably 2028 now that I think about it. Yeah. Maybe. It could be 2027, though.
Keep on him.
That boy said, "You do not impress," then he immediately died after that.
Very weak. Shakes in fear. You cannot defeat our might. This will not stop me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They cooked with Spider-Man. That new Spider-Man game. Yeah, they did cook. Spider-Man 2 was a little rushed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. There are people that complained way too much about it, but I get where some of their complaints were coming from. I don't have all their complaints, but I do have some, and it's because like that game really felt rushed, especially towards the end. And that's the thing. I'd rather people I don't care, but that's the thing. That's the people complain about the wokeness. That's not what I think. I think the game was just rushed. I felt like if they actually took their time making it, like I know it took them a while to make it, but if they took more, like I felt like they were about to reach their deadline and they were like not taking it seriously. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I really do think that they rushed that little bits of it. I feel like they could have done a lot better with some of the things. I can't like. Unless I play it again, like real quick to just get a quick refresher, I can't like explicitly tell you what I don't like and what I do like. But I could, if I played it right now, like if I went onto a live stream and played it, and like little by little, I could tell you what I don't like about certain parts of the game. The people who said it's too woke, I don't know. They're not happy with her lives.
You made a mistake, Jedi. Not taking worse.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not essential to gameplay, so that's why I don't really care about it. But that is, they did kind of make her look different though. Like, why they make her? They like aged her up like 40
BD,
fucking
here.
years. Like, she looked so much younger in the first game.
I need some help.
I don't care that they did it. It's just like they really did make her look like she was
I see you out
20
there.
years older. I'm lost. Yeah, he does. I just think it's crazy they gave him the same hair that every fucking black person in the culture, like, Killmonger really started a trend, bruh.
Waiting for instruction from the system.
So many
This
people
intruder
have that
must be dealt
hairstyle
with.
now.
We witnessed a ship crash in the swamps.
Be cautious. I sense great danger.
God, I'm slow, bro. How'd I get so turned around? Where the hell am I supposed to be going? I'm actually, like, lost. Oh my god. That's the way I came in. I remember seeing the first trailer of Spider-Man 2, the catfish card looking better than GTA 6 and 7 X. I'm talking about. Yeah, they do that shit a lot, though. I'm slow. Why was that so hard to see? I'm retarded, yo. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. That made me just want to quit YouTube. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel so stupid. Yeah. Shortcut unlocked. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I get into the next Star Wars game after this one, bro, and I get that blicky, I'm gonna be using my blade, but I'm gonna be blicking people to fuck up. Just meet. They're not gonna see it coming. EA are monsters. My one of my favorite games, FIFA, was beyond run by them. It's a gambling simulator. Yeah, all they care about is money, and that's why I feel like games are gonna become an ending soon. Maybe I hope they don't. But there's so much people in the gaming industry that is running away from a single car cost like that. Jesus. But the one thing that I learned about watching these people is that they're starting to slowly, little by little, stop caring about the passion of the game and just worried about how much money the game's going to make them. That seems to be the primary concern nowadays of video game developers instead of actually making a good game. That's crazy. And people have those cards too. People, damn. And that's the thing. That's why it won't stop now, because people keep supporting this bullshit. If we stop putting support in things, they have to stop doing things. It's the way of the world. It's consumerism. But people's human natures, people are so weak-minded. And I'm not even trying to be rude about that shit. Like, I'm not weak-minded like that. I don't be buying bullshit like that.
Hoping to get back on track.
And even if I did in the past, I'm only 23 years old and I already grew out of that. There's people who are way older than me that be still doing that. Sorry, I was thirsty. Is this the passageway out? Yep, the one that I couldn't get to.
Brothers, an intruder! He shakes in fear. Defeat is assured. Die, coward!
I wish people aren't addicted to aerial runs from gambling packs. You have 2% chance of packaging the same card, and people often on a decent pack will get chance cost $50. Yeah. People, yeah, people have gambling issues. I'm telling y'all, we gotta send some of these people into rehab. Put some of these people in rehab. They need it.
Below us, brothers!
Move it! He's withdrawing! Brothers, aid me! I struck the jet!
Done. Moving forward. Jesus. Yeah, that's a waste of money.
No sign of that old man. I wonder if the Knight brothers got him.
That's bad.
Quick, but not impressive.
I will stop this brutality!
Oh, I didn't mean no. I didn't mean for that to happen. Please don't make me go through this again. No. Well, looks like we're switching games because I'm not traveling all of that again. What the fuck? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get on another game after this. I'm just gonna travel. No, I'm not gonna do. No, I'm just gonna go straight to the other game. God. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll try to do more on the next one for this because this is wow. I'll I'll be back on another game. I'm gonna get on Dead Space or something. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Fuck me, man.